You're a monkey. You're a monkey. You're a monkey, Harry. You're a monkey. Why is there no goose emote? I only got this from BTTV. I haven't got a goose emote yet. I don't know. We can get a goose emote. I just been using the one from BTTV instead. Monsieur Golem is back. Monsieur Golem. That's what always Hale says to me. I like it. I love her French accent. It's Monsieur Golem. Hello. I was hello. Hello. Hello, Leah. Hello. Let's go play the video games and win. What was that? What was the Pretty Modern Times isometric game? Oh, it was Game Suck. That was the name. No, it was called Game Deck. Game DEC. It was weird. Well, it could have been good. It felt very unpolished. It tries to do ish sanitarium stuff, but slightly more cyberpunk, but it just like falls in between. And I didn't play it for long though. It might be good, but I didn't vibe. It was very much you had to talk to absolutely everybody. To back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It didn't feel like a mystery solving. It felt like a talk to everybody about everything solving, you know? So it wasn't engaging. Your keyboard went from pink to blue. Well, it was the same earlier. You might remember from yesterday. Or the clips. Did you see the clips? You probably saw the clip. It was pink in the clip. Look at all this stuff. It would be Stealth 11 Goose. That would be the one, yeah. But soon, it might even be STG Goose or whatever. I don't know what I have available. I mean, partner, they can acronym the shit out of their emotes to begin with. Don't get Stealth 11 sassy with me. I have absolutely nothing. I need a mage guild. Please give me a good mage guild. Yes. Oh, oh.
A new pixel dude.
Black hair and beard. That's it. Cool, Asp. Black hair and beard. No other determining factors. Long hair, beard. So, chat. Sorry, the count is full. Important question. How many of you type emotes? How many of you find emotes? You type them. You always type the chat. Yeah. I used to type some of them, but now it's just been too many back and forth, so I forget to do that. Lots of battle doors. Oh shit, we didn't go. Oh yes, we did. Yes, we did. What are our heroes we can get though? Skeleton hero here. Necromancy, archery, logistics. He's advanced. What is this guy? Who is this? What am I? Hey, this guy is better. He's like super good. Logistics and archery, basically. 203 for. He didn't have as many units, but who cares about that? Monsieur Golem, just to and play Disco Elysium for amazing. Yeah, Disco Elysium is amazing. Feels. Oh, that's a real Sanitarium follow-up game. Oh, it keeps saying Sanitarium, but it's like a really good game. Level 5 Necromancer. Yeah, boy. Give me my stuff. You. Give me all you got. Wait, other way around. Nobody wants the zombies. They're too slow. These are at least average. Some Vampire Lord goodness. Yes, we can. Slurk, I hope you find your way home. Thanks, Zen. Sleep well. Just a little bit of laughter. Look at his... Look at how different his demeanor changes in this portrait. He looks here, he looks very terrifying, you know, in the portrait here. He's like... Ah. But here he looks like... Ah, he looks disgusted by something. Honk too. Again, it's the sub-only thing with the emotes. I mean, with the sound effects. Sorry. To disappoint. But disappointing is my specialty, a swarm of peasants. Do you think we can take the swarm of peasants? With a magic arrow? Wow, good job. We got a lot of magic arrows against. Hey, Flip. If we get the XP, we can get better necromancy. We didn't. Hey, I wonder. Pathfinding wisdom. This is just a test, okay? I won't save scum. You get the same. All it's missing is the why. Why, though? Oh shit, Swarm is... Oh god, that's too many. I thought Swarm was less. I thought there were less. We can do it! Hang tight! It'll be a rough ride! Three more left? No, wait, two more left. Three more left. Three more left. That's not gonna work. Bless. I can't bless Skeltermans. Spread out. There you go. Bah! It's fine. Lost all my spell points. Well, that's fine. We all need a skeleton to win. Is there a well here? Free army, yeah. Lots of peasants. Well, we got 50, and we can spread out the skeletons to try to bait them in. It's not too bad. But I wish we could have gotten better necromancy before we did that, though. We could have gotten a lot of skeletormans. Yeah, no spell points anymore. But if I find a well, which we usually find a lot of, we should be set. There's a log camp here. Thieves Guild and Pyramid. Statue gets more gold though. But if we can get the mansion before the new week, that's a good idea. So this costs 750, 1500. We might need the money actually. I think we just can make it. 5, 10, 10, yeah. This map is small. Yeah, okay, small map, small map. Small. Another small map. I don't like the pathing here. Well, I can go there, but I have to go around. That means I can go there, right? No. You want to engage them? I want to see, yeah. I need skeletormans. Oh, this is nothing. We can use these obstacles as scatter bait. Perfect. Perfetto. 4. Shit. We need more of that. We need more of that. Smell. Small. Smell. Very small. Lots of dwarves. Hey, Presto, good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing? So many looty stuff here. It's awesome. I can't see a well though, so no spells to regen. We got one more magic arrow. Mer necromante. Mer necromante. Necromante. Mm-hmm. Only one dude, but it has like 4 castles, right? He said capture all the 4 places. So he has 3 things, I guess. You want to try this dwarf? Oh, we can try the dwarf, but not sure how this is gonna work out. Dwarf very tanky. It's tanky, very tanky. And I cannot blaze myself, but I can haste. If you can get rid of this guy, and these are very slow, we can spread them out. You can also magic arrow it. So I have to choose. Do I want to move, or do I want to groove? We'll see how many I get. 1. Perfect. Exact. We can win now. Dvarg. Norwegian is so fun. Yeah. Dvarg is though. Is the word for it. If I move there, I can get it. It's slow, right? It's average. It should reach me fine. Take the retaliate. I should have moved closer. Oh, this is fine. Okay, this is fine though. Okay, so they can't. I killed them in one blow, so. I didn't. He has 1 hit point left. Go! Get him! Go! Again. Now it's 10 hit points left. Okay, so he'll attack me once. It's fine. Not the worst. Look at the tactics, you're so proud of me. So proud of the golem. I need more necromancy, please. Didn't even get a level. Upon your approach, the tree opens its eyes in delight and says, "Ah, adventurer! I will be happy to teach you a little of what I have learned of the Isles for a mere 2,000 gold. Just bury it around my roots." Yes? Logistics. Necromancy! Okay, but no. No ogre lords. Not today. That's too much. That's too much fun. We don't want to have too much fun now, do we? Okay. What would a tree do with gold? What does it... like... John, what is the entire life of a tree? Just in looking at things, right? You grow, you look at things, and people look at you. If you can look at gold, that's a big part of your life. So... it's like decorating. He wants you to bury the gold. Okay, well, then he has some sort of religion attached to it. Maybe he can grow glitter trees from the gold. Gangster trees. Y'all know what I'm saying? Pack and few. This, like, I like the observation tower revealing almost every castle. Like, all the map, I mean. So this artifact probably costs money, I would guess. Trout sub. Trout sub. What is that trout? Kilgore trout. Ahoy, ahoy. Why would Killer Trout have a shovel knight? Emotes. Isn't that too new? I'm intrigued. Did he play Shovel Knight? Who's his character? Pack of Grag Boils. We haven't taken this one yet. Day 4. Should soon go back and get some more Skiltermans. Pack of Battle Borbs, Rogues, and Sulfur Mine. I mean, we would love to take this as quickly as possible, but we have no spells, and that's a castle. If we'd have Magic Missile, that would have been too bad. We don't. There's your well. There's your well, you're right. There's your well right over there. Alright. No, that wasn't Australian, that was just British. Blind go. There were so much things! I don't like how these are spread. This is bad. Hey, what, dude? What? You didn't need to move to attack that guy. Why did you move up there to attack me? That's not cool, dude. Hey! Hey! Program dick. I don't like this fight anymore. Yeah, I know who he is. But I didn't know he played Shovel Knight. I said it was very modern of him to play that. Why are they programmed to be smart? I got 7 back.
Water posture.
No. Oh, good. Oh, good. That's a big loss right there. I don't think I want to take that. They were too spread. Can you actually manipulate? Does this? I know this works in Heroes 3. Oops. Where you can a new fight, they might be differently spread out. No, not mine. In Heroes 3, you can redo a fight, and then they could be spread out differently. I don't know if it's the same in this game. Nah, that was... They're all spread to 5. So this seems to be pre-programmed in this game. You could use spells, yeah, but have to go and get the well now. The thing is, if they weren't... I could still get them without having to go to get the well. If I could only... And for testing purposes as well. Artifacts are lying around. We'll get... But still though, I wouldn't want to... I'm just gonna actually go straight there. I don't want to waste magic missiles on like packs of 7 of skeletons. I could just retake the base. Or take the base, not retake it. Whoa, hello. Horde, several pack. Hey, you started with more stuff than me. Barrack. That's a dingus move. You can get him now. Go get. Wait. Spread out one more skeleton. Whoops. Wrong checkpoint. We can actually do this. Shoot him in the middle. Closest to the castle, in case we're gonna break it. Uh, 10. Hopefully the skeleton wants to come out to play. Shit. Please come out to play. Yes. Four, so 1, 2, 3, 4. To stay there. If he does come out, though. Is the plural of dingus dingy? I like to say dinguses myself. I'm not sure. Now we just need to either wait for magic missile to kill or the ballistics to get in there. Unless he wants to actually go out. Which he might. We did it. Not too bad. Another Necro Castle. But first, we need to double check to get vampires over there. That was priority 1. Priority 2, statue. We already have this, the skeletons. More money. Just had enough money for that. Okay. Did it have units? Nope. So when you have you have more than one dingus, the imagine to becoming a tiny boat? Yeah, a dinghy. It depends on your perspective, what happens. Upgrading the graveyard before anything else. I mean, at least AI logic works somehow, just the priorities are weird. And a lot of the time the AI doesn't really work, that's the thing. Should get another hero soon, but you know, Vampire Lord is always a priority. Mansion. We just need money. Gems. That's the only thing we need, actually. Gems. It's not gonna happen for a while, though. We don't have any... Like, there's nothing in sight. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Here. If we're probably gonna win at that point. Oh, he has a few Medusa? Dude, what's going on? Cheater! Cheater! Instructing. bag of gems on the ground artifact? What? Gems on the ground artifact. This one? A bag of gems? Would that be it? It's a shopping bag. There's probably like produce in there. Groceries. Crystals. Up, up, up. Artesian spring. So I guess we can do these now. Because we got spell points back. And it's new week now anyways, we can go past that other one. So that's nice. Skull pile. Magical 2. Yeah, but no, that's gems. Want to do it here too? Yes. Losing money. Vampiros. But we are the lords, though. Well, well, well. You mean the well of magic? Well, well, well. Hee 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 hee. Fun. Wait, oh, this isn't the new week yet. Day 7, okay, yeah. Thought it was the new week already. Oh, well, well, well. Ah, I see. Wait, did we have it over there? I didn't buy the well here either. Yeah, this is more important. Over here, we already have the skull pile. We don't have anything we need go up with, so we can just as well buy the... It gets 2 more skeletons right now. 500. Probably can't afford all the vampires. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You found an oddly shaped Ouroboros ring again. Ouroboros. Half the casting because of all your bless spells. Too bad I can't bless my skeletons. Thanks. Dweeb. You dingus. Oh, this is a troll bridge. Can you actually... Oh, you can fight them. They challenge me. No, I don't want to fight them. What does this do? Twice your normals. Oh, Jesus. Thanks, I hate it. What? What happened? That's too far. You went too far, man. Spread them out. Gonna get hit by that one. If I go there. I just will wait around. Oh wait, he'll reach me even though, right? Yeah. It's fine. It's not the worst loss. What? What? Excuse me? Are you cheating? Do you see that? He took 2 turns. It's because we had the same movement and they randomized the turn order. You dick. Just gonna wait there. I'll kind of meet in the middle so I can get some cool units. Vampire time. Perfect. Think we could manipulate the pack of Ogre Lords now? Maybe lots of ogres first. Hillfort. The cheat to get 5 black dragons. Oh, really? They're alternating, not random. Okay, I see. Well, that's better. That's advanced tactics. Can I, These will probably attack me if I do that. It depends on how spread they are, though. And probably this one as well, the lots of ogres. I could probably kill them because I had the magic missile stuff. Possibly. We'll see. I can't reach to get my units. I don't want to go up there first either. Oh. I keep forgetting how strong they are. Shit. Slow. They're very slow. That's perfect. We can actually fight like this. What spells do we have, though? He's gonna attack the bigger one for sure. I would like to be able to remove the counterattack. Please. Reduce the defense. Oh, you are a Spumbo. Yeah, that's I think that's GG for this. He got the full brunt on my before I could eat his counterattack. Yeah, that is what happens if they get morale at least. But I think we gotta wait. Yeah, that is super bad luck.
Hello, Baldric.
Hey, but it's good to see you. How's it going? I'm licking it. I'm licking Heroes of Might and Magic 2. I love it. I grew up with the game. I was dumb though, so I didn't really know much. Even though I grew up with the game, you don't know anything as a you just press buttons. But yeah, I've always loved the music. I always loved the aesthetic. I've played a lot of it. There's played more Heroes 3, like because it's an easier game to approach after a while. But yeah, it's fun to see to play the campaign now. Going through the game. I should wait. I mean, I'm pressing 1 turn advantage here. Hero 3 is one of your favorites ever. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Me too. I like the game. It has a special place in the heart. So let's just camp out. We can't buy anything either, so just wait. He died. Good job. He tried taking his gem mine back? No, what was that? He died to rogues. He died to some rogues. Okay. Smooth move. Bunyan? How? Rouge, sorry, Rouge. Keep forgetting. There you are. It's the face of my girlfriend. I buy yet another old PC gaming box. What was your last purchase, Yarn? What was your last? Can I bless a vampire? No, I can't bless anybody. Glad, good spell to have. Good spell to have. Okay, let's set up as we did. Hopefully a skeleton can take the counter. Now he's up. Doesn't work for me. He can't even reach if I'm there, but that's fine. Bless me? No. Sorry, that is not on the table. I don't think I need to force a lot. Let's see, can I get anybody down here? One. So the vampire's up first. That is 5 to 7, 8. That's not a lot of kills there. You can start on this one. I can take the counterattack now. Attack it. Oh shit! That was the main one. I thought that was the one. I thought they had the oneer. A oneer. I derped. How did I not see that? I just didn't see the 60, I guess. I just believed it was not that one. All good. And one vampire perishes. And then that was horrible. Everything there went kaput. I first of all I saw incorrectly, then I misclicked, then they got morale. I think this is a fine fight to take though. My head's just not gonna be in a less derpy place. I guess we can even cast another disrupting ray on the one. Play this like it's XCOM. What do you mean? Should I play it another way? Play Iron Man mode? You play the game whatever you like, I guess. If the combats are fun, why not take them? Let's go for this guy. Takes 2. Why doesn't he counterattack? Don't... Did the other one counterattack? Oh, yeah, so this one is the 60, right? This is 66. So... I need to be out of range so he doesn't attack me with this one. Average. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to be out of range, but I need to be close enough. Like I could guard. It depends on the turn order. I could guard with these skeletons, but it depends. It depends on the turn order here. Because he could just go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get me there. But if I go over there again, and he just goes down there, I can't make it back. So why didn't he counter attack the vampire? Is that because it's vampire stuff? Bedtime? See you later, John. Thanks for hanging out. We'll gamble. If we... No, wait, this doesn't actually work. He can't reach over there. We'll see. We'll see. I think he's gonna go directly towards it, so that might be a bad idea. Well, I'm vampire perish there. We'll see what it does, though. Yeah, exactly. Can I get back as a bigger vampire? You can only get back as a vampire lord, or what? Oh, come on. I thought it was my turn. Unlucky. Vampire has no retaliation. Oh. Yeah, only lords revive the heal, yeah. Fucking hell, man. Good morale for a person that doesn't have a leader, at least, and is alone on the field. Ah, 23 skeletons in the vampire. And for what? For nothing! Just gotta get him instead. 51. Well, it depends on his skill as mage. It's his spell power 4. This can get annoying. He didn't use his spell though to begin with. Magic arrow, this one. We'll see if he casts any spell. If he doesn't have a spell book, then, you know, we win. There's no reason to get hit by a peasant. Wait, I am in range now. I'm an idiot. Unless I go in front there. But then he might go for that. I don't think too much, do I? No, I don't. You probably go for the vampire. Guess I have to just magic out this one though. What? How many died? Didn't see. I got the vampire's turn now. Okay, good. Yeah, he doesn't cast a spell. Yo. That was in range too? I forget about the diagonals. I don't want to lose those. Sorry. Chat, if you don't like this. I'm not thinking too much. I gotta think a bit longer on my decisions. There's no reason to lose 2 vampires there. There's just sometimes the diagonals are a bit as in many other games. It looks like you go further with diagonal movement on hexes. So that vampire's in range. So I can't really attack that, so it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's like plenty of movement here to go. 1, 2, 3. It's so weird. Like, this range is exactly the same as zip. But it seems so much further diagonally. This will be fine. Can even do this. Just kind of open up for him to attack us. Invite him in. And this move wouldn't matter because the vampire is getting away anyway. I guess, yeah, the vampire can't really attack anybody. Because of this guy. Because he has equal movement to both of these. I can't stand behind here, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. If I stand behind here, he can't get me. It's probably gonna go forward so I don't and kill either that or go behind and then I can kill with that, so that's fine. There you go. Brain! Hey, Sir Blown. Campaigns in this game are pretty hard. Yeah, I think it becomes really hard after a while. Beginning it kind of starts nice. Endless patch of crystal. Oh, 34 skeletons. Pretty good. So that was a stronger opponent, maybe, that they had. We should move forward with that. We have some money again. We should probably hire another hero with the money and start collecting stuff. It's not the biggest map, though. I think 3 heroes here would be more than enough. Usually just played customs with friends, good times. Yeah, that's all. Damn, that is an awesome time. Hot seat is also a thing. It's not the best to play hot seat, but you know, back in the day, different sort of mindsets on what to do and stuff. What was fun to do. Don't look, it's my turn. If you play it against each other, that didn't really work that well. Better co-op. But then it's just play one character. I remember we had a LAN. I was actually, at that point I was 16, I think. So it was more fun. It was still a blowback to go back to play the game. We were LANing, and me, my brother, and a friend of mine, and we were playing on LAN, and you don't take turns simultaneously thing. And I remember we just went back and forth to our rooms to just look at the progress. It was kind of hot seat, but not. It was a hot mess. That wasn't what it was. Lots of dwarves should be easy prey. There's an artifact lying here. I could probably buy it. I don't really have a range thing though. And liches are kind of poop, honestly. Because you can't target the ground, can you? At least not Heroes 2. Can you do it in Heroes 3? Can you target the ground? For gogs and liches. Magogs, whatever. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Just wait for a new week. Hang around. Collect some stuff. There it is. Here's stuff. So we needed more gems. Correct. We need 10 gems. We are short. If we can find a campfire, we can gamble a bit. Oh yeah, the gem mine, of course. That should take priority then to get vampire dogs. We should get 3 heroes, honestly. It's day 2 now, but we can wait a bit taking the decision. There's not much to gain back here, considering we haven't really taken anything specific back here. So you just sit there anyway. Did I say good night to El Fapo? I don't know. In any case, good night. Stay before the fight, in case something horrible happens. I mean, we can get the gem now. First. Oh, we could have gotten both? Okay, fine. The road is very well traveled on. Forgot to spare the skeletons, but we can probably do it. We just gotta get rid of this guy. This is fine. Like, he's gonna be so quick, as long as he don't have morale. No, then he'll attack me right there. Wait. Now I can make them spread out a bit. This will get blocked. They can only attack me one at a time here, so if I just stay here. Oh, well, not you, but thought I was a skeleton for some reason. Yeah, I blew it. Hey. Oh, good. So he'll go around. I can go here, he can't reach me. In case they get morale boost, I should go walk backwards. The sexy librarian look today, you think? Yeah, definitely, that was my intention. What's going on, Cursed? Sexy librarian look. Well, that's the first. There's so many hours in this game in hot seat that I don't even dare to try to figure out how many. Okay. You pick up the thing for me. This is just cold damage stuff, though. Not really that important. But I'll give it to you anyway. How's the game? Fun. Fun to play it again. And I finally understand stuff. Which is fantastic. Because I didn't before. I was too young, too dumb. Young dumb. So, while we're waiting for gems... do we care to make to invest into this town? I don't think so. I'm gonna buy the hero instead. You only know of heroes on Might and Magic from the Game Boy. Yeah, it's awesome. I actually played that. Did you see that earlier? I played that on Friday. We played... first we started Heroes 2. No, we started with Whimsical Quest, my game. Then we played Heroes 2, and then we played the Game Boy Color version of the first Heroes of Might and Magic, yeah. Mikat, it's really nice to go back to games where you were young to fully appreciate it. Exactly, to understand. And really like, oh, I see, so that was it. Oh. It's very intriguing. Kind of get the whole picture suddenly, you know? Okay. So there's dude down there. Dude down there. Dude down there. There's an artifact of coin. Can't remember what that did. Go down here and then we can focus on the rogue, on the rouge, I mean. Oh. So where do you go? I don't feel super confident, but I feel slightly confident with my build, or my characters. You like the Game Boy Color ones? I mean, it's fun. To be able to take the Game Boy, like the Heroes game on the go, is pretty neat. It is a demake, sort of, but it's still pretty good as a Game Boy Color game, I should say. Considering a lot of Game Boy Color or Game Boy games scope. It was pretty fun. Yeah, it's impressive that it works at all. The funny thing is how it actually renders and loads. So, for example, if I would have gone like this and then tried to move, and you can see that before the horse changes icons and gets a path, it takes time to think. Then you know it's really working the system for a cartridge game like that at that time. Because that's not usually the deal. Oh, didn't I? Just skip. Just don't get more outbursts. Thank you. 13 Skeltermans. Expert necromancy student, please. This I would love. Okay, augers. Rocks. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got, though. Doesn't mean I'm that strong. What is the day? It's day 4. Let's go over there with this character. Prepare to get stuff. Just lift it out and over. I got 65 wood. The marketplace. For both places, we can probably get the mansion at least a day quicker if we need it. Just buy it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll have to have one. I guess it's fine. We need one more gem we can trade in, unless we find it. If my calculations would be correct. That one lady looks pissed. Oh, yeah. She's pissed. There's a lot of pissed icons. I have, as you can see, this whole row of characters. So they're mostly, right now they're Heroes 2, Heroes 3, and Heroes of Might and Magic 4 and 3, I think. There's still a lot of games that I have to get portraits from. Important work, as you might know. You might know that is a very important work. Yeah, she is a necromancer. She's allowed to be pissed. No. Necromancers aren't pissed. They love their life. They love reanimating life, you know? Oops. Hello. How are you? That was your mistake, sir. Yeah, you can still love your job. Oh, I actually went for the vampires. He did a stone. That doesn't matter for spells, right? I don't even know what that meant. He can still fly to the... if he wants to. I lost the vampire. We need more spell power. Yeah, keep on steel skinning them, baby. I lost another one. You dingus. I'm unhappy now. At least you didn't take my thing. And now I'm gonna take your thing. Do we need to wait a day to purchase the heroes back? I guess. Not that I ever need that hero in specific, but I have a detachment to that hero, you know. She really wanted to be a paladin, but her father was a necromancer. That's a tough, that's tough growing up right there. Okay, this should be fine. Just, I'll let the skeleton take care of that. That was it. New house. I don't like this house. It's not a necro house. It's money though. It's money house. I need more spells, but Mage level 1 just costs at least rocks and wood. Not the best looking castle. I want more necro places. Rogues. Rouge. Just rent it out for an obscene amount like any good landlord would. Good idea. We shall do just that. Slap. Your uncle's the landlord. Is he cool? Pet no free will. Can't remember what that did. Hypnotize immunity. Very specific. We got gazebo there. We definitely need some level 2 spells. We're 6 spell power. We got magic missile all the way. Maybe we should buy a level 1 here and then force a level 2. If we can buy it though. Because level 2 would be... yeah, cost the gems. Ah, jeez, we can't. Maybe the town had different rules, you know. I just wanted to see. Nice, nothing useful. I guess slow would be nice. Not even the hero that fits. Yeah, that's right, she can't remove it. Well, do you have a gargoyle available? Now go out there and be somebody. He's just hanging out, waiting. There's just one more place, I guess, to get stuff from. Good night, gamer. Good night. We should actually meet up so I can upgrade my vampires to vampire lords. I didn't think about that. That was dumb.
That's a follow.
Thank you for following me, kid. Or Mike. Whatever you want to call yourself. I'll just get vampire lords and I'll slap through all these. Yes, that's the noise you make. Who are you? Weak. But my castle could be as weak. Depends on who you're asking. If you try to get my castle, I'll be pissed. So don't do that, okay? Two? Wow, that was not a lot of rogues. I gotta say. That was an alarmingly low amount. Maybe I get a skeleton for this, huh?
Updated my journal.
No. He's gonna reach me. He doesn't care though. Love that sound. 2 skeletons! Awesome! Battle dwarves, maybe, but it's better to just wait until we have the things we need. Maybe we should prep this place in case he actually fights us. What we got? We got Nest Crypt. Okay. Get more income. 3,000. We can afford that. Oh wait. No, there's no need to force it. Should be fine though. I guess we need to upgrade the vampire lords anyway. In terms of the one I had on my character. That takes some while. As long as they don't attack me over there, they can't reach. But there's a one road and you can walk far on roads, so... Let's just see how this plans and works out, shall we? Stop taking your stuff back! No wonder you're backwards, there's a freaking novel on it. Interesting. So, first castle. Mansion. Oh yeah, the for Planescape reference. Yeah. God, I love that game. I love this guy's face. And she's back. Still level 1. She never fought, really. So what we'll need to do is we need to bring these 6 vampires over here. I actually didn't need to move that far when I think about it. To move like here. Then he could just do the exchange. Not the worst loss I've ever seen. Hang out in base in case somebody goes crazy with their abilities. Give me that. Keep them as 2 bunches? No, we'll see. Could be good to have 2 bunches of them to split the damage. But then again, that may be hard to res. There you go. Take this stuff, why don't you? 25. We could spread them out. We'll see what happens. And he'll just hang around and pick up the loose ends here. So, yeah. We'll see what they do. And then we'll save, turn, end. They just hang around, okay. That's good. We can start with these. Only big boys. We need a level 2 soon. There's a lot of obstacles here though. But they have average speed, so that's a potential problem. Yeah. At this rate, my skeleton is just gonna get screwed over. Which one has less defense? That one in the back. If I can attack that, the skeleton can go... No, this is an open hole here. Let's see. Can stand here and attack that one. If the dwarf stands there, he can go back. Possibly. Then I will lower this defense then. Okay, not exactly what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be safe. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, sure, save. It goes fast. To save. Not like I really want to save after every fight, but it's so easy to do it, so why not? Maybe if I get to be a pro, well, care more about trying to do those more-ish Iron Man, where you take the consequences. But when you don't really know the game too well, yeah. Not taking any consequences is basically dumb. And this should be fine. I mean, the vampire is pretty strong. It's just a, it's basically an RNG fest now, and playing hardcore when you don't know what you're doing is saying that I want to have a bad time. Can you hit me up? Then you can kind of hang out there. Third circle, let's get a good spell. Earthquake. These aren't strong, but it should be fine. Damage the castle walls. Okay. We can split and divide here. Divide and gankel. See what they do. They've done that at least. Now we are stuck. But if the vampire gets there first, but then again, we'll get the counterattack on this one though. $191 should be good damage. Yeah. Played Fallout 2 a few times before 2 hours, forgot to save it all and died. There you go. Yeah, it can happen. So why don't you just pick up stuff and give it to me, right? You. So I don't need to worry about that. 3 wood, 2 500 gold. Get the broach to the inventory. Increase your spell power by 3, awesome. Halves the cost of all mind influencing spells. Okay. Yeah, that's the turn. We can buy stuff, but we have 1 gem. And we can't really do much here. We can force units, but unless we are attacked, doesn't really matter. No, we are not. This should be fine now with 11 vampire lords to attack them. Think so. And this should be good. They'll do a lot of damage. Dwarves. Get the retaliate back now. Yeah. Navigation, fantastic. I guess you can visit this one again. Don't need to. Oh, this character. And there's an artifact here. We can do that just to see what that artifact is. Do you plan to play Heroes 3 after this game? So at some point, sure. But not necessarily after this game. I still have Alundra planned and maybe Redguard. We basically said we're gonna play Redguard, but I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of funny video games to play on. This should be approached from the other side. Video games are fun. Hee hee. Oh, you're close. Can't reach you. Let's take this one then. I really wonder what that backpack is. 11. This time a little bit more dangerous. Haste the skeleton. Maybe we can use something with this. We got a lot of opportunities to split, so... Okay. I mean, these are very slow, so it's very easy to get these to manipulate each other somewhere. And there you go. You can go there, but then I'll be in a horrible spot. Attack this one. If the vampire goes in front of it, though. And that acted earlier, didn't it? So if I put the vampire there, it should be fine. Hey Terry, wanting to have fun in video games and wanting to play Redguard is the two sides of the coin. I did play through the entirety of Battlespire and a lot of other weirdo games, so it's a matter of enjoying going through clunky games as well. Probably get all the back if I just attack with the vampire to regen all the vampires eventually. Yeah, we can go in for the kill, I guess. We'll see. I think this is fine though. Yeah, and then we can kill it. Love me some jank, that's what I built myself around. Redguard is bounced by squared. Why would that? This is such a different game though. Redguard is Tomb Raider. Hey Flufferton, how's it going? Visit an alchemist who, upon seeing your army, is swayed by the righteousness of your cause. The newly loyal subject gives you his endless patch of sulfur. I see. So 1 sulfur a day, I would guess. So crystal a day, sulfur a day. Iceworks done, let the chillin' commence. Glad to hear that, Fluffin. Fluffin. There's an artifact of wagon. Wagon fact. Ammo card. We don't have ammo, people. Dare I say to you? Yes, here's a Might and Magic 2 today. We finished Baldur's Gate 2 yesterday, and so our weekly got screwed up. But that's fine. I played 12 hours of it yesterday just to get it done with, and I'm fine with that. Turn to the vampire place. So I'm doing fine. How are you? Glad you're done with work. Hope you're having a good day. Heard Redguard is actually a good game, but has awful technical issues. We'll see. I can look into it a bit before I decide to play it or not, but I definitely saw it a bit. I think it's... I think it's still playable, and you have to experience it on your own. I don't like to look too much into games myself. Like, I don't look too much into other people's opinion of games. Like, for example, Duke Donuts just played Deadly Towers, the NES game that has received so much criticism. And he said, like, I'm glad I played it. It was fun. He had a lot of fun playing the game. And I had fun playing Battlespire. But there was a lot of jank. But it was fun in many ways. It's so jank weirdness, and the dialogue was absolutely incredible. I super appreciate the dialogue work in that game. 9 out of 10 dialogue. Game 3 out of 10. But still some good jank. This is if I have the graveyard. English translation, pastry lovers is what I live for. Pastry lovers? Hey, I don't know about that. Oh shit, where you going? Where you going? We gotta catch him. He's going towards me. He's on the loose. The cat is out of the bag. Now that was 10 sulfur for the swamp, okay. Whoopsies. Just wait. We're just focusing on one base in that place. Ah! No, no, no! But I got so much good stuff in here. Huh? You shall suffer the consequences of coming to my place. Shield, magic arrow. Skeltermans. We should have... It's already built there. 16 weirdo boys. Upgrade all these weirdo boys. Spread out these Skeltermans. Make it hard to get everybody out. Just make him lose as much as possible, basically. Come at me! I would love it if he leaves again now. That would be the best. He's like, well, I don't want to anymore. No, I don't want to. You bought some stuff, I don't want to see them. Well, my 9 was janky, and in the end, well, things happened. Yeah, the Might and Magic 9 was a really fun game. I did really like it. It had one of the best dungeon designs in Might and Magic games. It did. I'll stand by that opinion. It was unfinished, sure. And we played sort of a patch that came out later. I mean, not the one they initially released, you know. Okay, let's see here. Still not a new week, so... See what happens to Blue. Yeah, he's like, well, second thought, I don't wanna play. Okay. $253 skeletons. That's a hefty amount. He left. Well now. You lost your troops. You didn't even take my crystal camp. How does that make you feel? Out of 50 now. We got mysticism though. What was that? Fuck. Yeah, attacked the vampire. Thanks. It's basically a dating sim, okay. Not really kind of my jam. Orcs, ogres, and dwarves. Day 7. Can we get a... We can. Barely. By all the margins. So how many can I afford? 2. We should wait the day though to get more money. Or we could just get it now. They cost... We got 3,000. So basically we need like... 1,700 more. If we buy a marketplace to get more money, how backwards is that? I'm just gonna wait a day. In my favor. We should join me. No. Go away. A lot of these now. Just get these away, and we can weirdly maneuver the other ones, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, that works. Yeah, just risk it. Probably attack the vampire. They love the vampire. Makes no sense, but they love him. Do not... No! Oh shit. That was to join. Oh, that was a dumb thing though. Okay. It's fine. I mean, they're gonna shoot. But hopefully they're just gonna shoot that vampire guy. Yeah. That's good then. I guess they only want to talk like since the skeleton is melee, they don't really care about him. If it would have been range, it would have been different. What is this one? I guess more range attack increase. Pack of rogues leap out to attack Fiona. How can I survive? Yeah, so I can't attack the rogues. Their backstab prowess is too strong. Shit, I lost the vampire. Hey, they actually hurt me. Stop it. Stop it. Give him back my vampire lord. Hey! Get your back. Get it back. Get it back. Shit. Whatever. Whatever, dweeb. The golden bow. For your troops shooting past obstacles. Shooting past obstacles in castle walls. Okay. So you need to wait a day. Boom bop blah. Hey, 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 hey. They really just want to go on the loose, don't they? Why couldn't I attack them there? Come on. Be nice. Okay, we have to trade to get these ones. This is 650 gold, 1200. We need 1300. That's more than enough. Skeltermans for 4. Perfect. I guess follow the road as much as possible. We just need to remove this one. What are you gonna do? That's not gonna help. So I'm guessing the sprites are gonna attack the vampire lords. Yeah. Bleh. Nice, bless. Got him. 3 damage. No, no, you're not attacking them. Oh yeah, yeah, you are. You got a bone dragon, you dingus. Spellfire by 2. A new challenger has arrived yet again. A lot of heroes throwing at you. There you go, that's fine. They do some weird stuff with these heroes they have. Yep. I don't know. That's not looking good for the main base right there. Keep on wasting enemies like that. Yeah, this should be more than fine. More than fine. It's like nothing. It's weird. You take so long to get a good run in, and suddenly they have like nothing. And that's it, I think. At least the previous scenario had a pretty good, like a tough last fight. They had a lot of stuff.
My pet necromancer overheard your conversation with my brother. You chose wisely. My brother doesn't stand a prayer of winning this war, and your head would have joined his on the chopping block. But don't fear.
Don't
if you
fear.
continue to serve me well, I will reward you with an earldom at my brother's summer palace. Now to business. The peasants that plow my fields are staging a rebellion directed by Roland's men.
Hey, Phenomenon.
I am directing
Good to see
you
you.
to put this rebellion down and capture the leaders of the rebellion. I am sending Lord Colagon to aid you in your fight.
Corrigan? Lord Nomragon. We keep going? You must put down a peasant revolt led by Roland's forces. All are allied against you, but you have Lord Corrigan, an experienced hero to help you. Capture all enemy castles to win. Okay, Necro again. We get pretty locked in these 3, I think, as a Archibald scenario. I think that if you do Roland, you can have the other 3. Is your favorite Heroes of Might and Magic? Down with the peasants! This is a good one. Peasant Revolt. Sounds amazing, though. Peasant Revolt sounds necromancer to me. Sounds necromancy to me. This is also my favorite Heroes of Might and Magic. Well, I said it twice this stream already, but here's the reason. Like, my favorites one to replay would be Heroes of Might and Magic 3 because the Horns are the best and the balance and the better game in general. Heroes 2 to revisit for the nostalgia, for the sprite work, for the general aesthetics. It's nicer to love. It's more lovely to like this game, and Heroes 3 is just better as a game, but you know. So we'll short break and we'll do the scenario, I think, and we'll call it after this scenario. Well, we'll short break first. So hang out, hang tight, and swivel, swivel, swabble. Gutenberg is a delight.